Hello everyone, my name is David. Thank you for watching today's Q&A video. I'm a life coach. I help people heal and grow and recover from all kinds of different trauma. This is a weekly question and answer video I come out with every single Monday, and I'm answering your questions from last Monday. And any questions any of you have today, please go in the comment section down there and ask me anything you want, and I'll see you in the next Q&A. Welcome new subs, new subscribers, and new viewers. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It's the only thing that keeps me going. I'm trying to supply as much information as I can for people who are suffering from trauma and to get help that they need. So if you could support me, it'd really help by pushing a couple buttons. Subscribe to my channel, or like or dislike my video. Comment down below, say hi, tell us where you're from, ask questions, okay? You can also post this at different places and put it in playlists, stuff like that. I'd really appreciate it if you do. If one more person gets the help they need, it's worth it. All I ask is please leave your locations. Leave locations, please. I want to know where you guys are from. I really do. It's really great. It's interesting to know that this reaches everywhere. It's validating for people going through this. It's nice. So please leave us your locations. I like to recommend something every week, whether it be an author or a supplement or some device that might help you with trauma. This week, I would like to just make a couple of recommendations to naturally boost your immune system. The shelves are full of immune boosters, which at least 75% have been proven to not work at all. So, and if you go to a doctor, they want to get you on drugs, and drugs do not help your immune system. Drugs hurt your immune system. So just a quick couple of things. And the reason I'm doing this is obviously not just for the pandemic, but because things are opening up now. And I've talked to many people who are actually pretty scared. They don't feel comfortable going out yet. They're scared of getting the virus. They're scared of everybody else spreading it more, and it might happen. I won't deny that. But I don't want people scared. Be informed. There's no reason to be fearful. For one, it lowers your immune system. Because the last thing I was going to say is attitude. Attitude is everything. All of you that are scared about getting the virus are making you more susceptible to get the virus. Okay? Those of you who are isolating and not talking to anybody makes you more susceptible to getting the virus. Okay? So just a few things I want to offer real quick. One is oxygen. Oxygen therapy. However you want to do it, more oxygen, a higher oxygenated environment is way, way healthier for you. Okay, we know that it can even cure some cancers, okay? It boosts your immune strength, big time. Next is fasting. Even up to a couple of days or so can really switch on your immune system right now. And using your immune system is what makes it stronger. Keeping someone safe and not being exposed to any immunities or any sicknesses, illnesses, viruses, stuff like that, lowers your immune system. So fasting actually can help. Minerals. I tell you guys to take minerals all the time. It's so important to take them right now. Minerals help fight infection. Minerals help keep your immune system strong. So sodium bicarbonate, potassium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate. Please take these. We need them. Stress lowers these. We're all going through stress right now, right? The whole damn world is stress, right? And the last thing, like I said before earlier, is attitude. Attitude really is everything. I can't stress it enough how stress lowers your immune system. So as we're scared and worried about getting sick, we lower our immune system. As we stay isolated and not talk to anybody, it becomes more stressful, more anxious. Okay? Attitude is everything. So it's not a huge recommendation this week. I usually have bigger, better things maybe. But I hope this helps some people. These are things that we all need to do anyways. And if you guys are really scared about going out in public or just trying to live your life, you're being called back to work maybe, stuff like this, try these things, okay? It'll help. And doing these things might actually ease your anxieties a little bit, that you're actually doing something, okay? Thank you. I'll probably write those down below, again, in the description. So let's get started. Again, one more time. Locations, everybody, please. Let's get started with the first question. It's from Marie in Scotland. Hello, Marie. People are not that friendly or chatty these days. and keep to their inner circle. People get annoyed if you waste their time trying to make conversations. People are not that in tune with people's feelings. People are only really chatty online. It's best to keep interactions polite with people who are not your friends. That's true. People are easily annoyed and stressed and make drama about nothing. And treat people the way you want to be treated, even if people are not nice to you. That's true. I agree with that one. Make time for everyone and don't judge people. Awesome. Don't trust people who are smug and have too much pride in themselves and like to feed their egos. Judge people how they treat everyone else to see if they are genuine or not. Or let's just not judge people. Let people do what they want, and if we don't like it, we stay away from them. So I'm guessing that you're not like this, right, Marie? Everyone accepts you? I'm not like that either. So everyone accepts you and me, and whoever else doesn't agree, that whoever says that watching this says that they're not like this too. So generalization, right? And I don't think you mean everyone. So maybe your experiences are telling you this is how most people are. And I'm sorry, Marie. That's an opinion, and I hope that changes. It's about perspective, okay? If I am forced to never, or I can never leave a tiny little town, and I've only interacted with a quarter of the town, and most of my experiences have been pretty bad, then I'm going to believe the whole world sucks too. And how would I know? I never even left the town. I don't even know half the town, right? Our experiences tell us what's going to happen. Our brains do that, okay? So as I'm healing people, their brains are telling, oh no, I'm not going to get better. David's wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about, because your brain's never done it. That's the only thing I can tell my clients. I've done it, and I do it to other people. You have not gone through this yet. Your brain's telling you it's not going to happen. You're not going to heal. You're not going to get better. Your interactions with people, your experiences have been bad, then your brain's going to tell you they're going to keep being bad. Let's stop doing that anymore. No more interacting with people, because your brain doesn't care about being happy, just alive. You've had bad, dangerous experiences. Your brain's going to say we're not doing that anymore. It's up to you, Marie, to have the better attitude and start forcing more experiences to be better, okay? If you had a lifetime of really good experiences, you wouldn't think this way. Okay? I used to think this way years and years ago. I don't anymore. I have better experiences now. Okay? Attitude is everything, Marie. And I'm sorry that you feel this way. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, because opinions are opinions. It's your opinion, but it's also from your perspective. Okay? I hope you have much better experiences and surround yourself with more positive people. Don't surround yourself with people that all think this way. Okay? Thank you. Fahad from India. Hello, Fahad. I have 3 questions for you. First one, I have been getting nightmares since almost a year now, ever since I've been out of my abusive home for my studies. The nightmares are usually my family fights and abuse. So what is happening here? Well, you know, I'm not an expert on nightmares, but man, I'm getting pretty good at, I think, why a lot of times we have nightmares. And it's our brain's way of telling us something needs to be fixed, to pay more attention to it, right? It's like if there's a nail sticking out right here on my desk and I just keep rubbing it and it's cutting me, right? If I don't feel it, I don't know it, right? So my brain sends a signal of pain. Pay attention to this. Oh, look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. And I think that's what a nightmare is. I think what's really important with nightmares is not to dissect your imagination while you're sleeping. That's going to be crazy. And I've seen books and all this that try to do it, and they might be accurate, but I'm just saying it's just easier to just to understand or see, be aware of the emotion, which is your feelings. What were you feeling in the dream? What did it feel like? We only have 30 seconds to remember them, so it helps to log your nightmares. I ask my clients to go around, and I want to know everything that's bad. I want to know every little uncomfortable feeling you have. I want to know anything in your past that pops up that's uncomfortable. I want to know something that hurt. I want all your nightmares, everything, bad things that are popping up from your past, currently, anything that you don't like. I ask you about your childhood. Does that feel bad? Oh, we need to talk about it. It's pretty simple. People that hide from their fears don't process emotion. That's a very big problem with not processing emotions, and it's called facing your fears. And if you don't do that, they just get bigger and more, and they never go away. People that have phobias do not face their fears, right? So my guess is you have things to heal from your family, from your past, from your childhood. So start seeing a professional and talk about these things until it doesn't feel bad anymore. And that means understand it and take it from inside to outside. Keep it inside, you're all alone with it, okay? That's what causes loneliness. Question 2, I have split people into good and bad my entire life. So what do I do about splitting? If people are people and not good and bad, then how do I go about it? Reaction to trauma, big time borderline trait, isn't it? Black and white thinking, splitting, and we need better experiences, okay, with decent people. So I would recommend seeing a professional that kind of holds your hand a little bit and starts helping you evaluate your relationships, realizing you have some bad ones, get rid of them. New people that come into your life, they help you begin relationships. And you might be able to point things out that you're not seeing, because this sounds like a bunch of bad experiences with, I hate to say bad people, but unhealthy people. Because we need to start forgiving ourselves, Fahad. You might have a real hard time forgiving yourself. And that's why people are bad. We're judging people, aren't we? So as we heal from our own pain and our own mistakes and forgive ourselves, we allow people to make mistakes, and it's okay. We forgive them, and we try not to be around people making too big mistakes. Everybody's making mistakes. That's what life is. We make a mistake and learn from it. Life isn't about making sure you don't make any mistakes. You know, I'm going to see this person and talk to this advice and read this book so I never make a mistake. Well, you're not going to learn much. You're just trying to stay safe. We make mistakes and we learn from them, okay? And everybody else does too. But I always say, people are making mistakes, let's not get in their way. And the more unhealthier someone is, the bigger the mistakes are, right? And you don't want to get in that way, right? Question 3, what is a healthy relationship? How do I choose a good partner? Edit, bonus question. I have a problem with this world. Like, there's so much poverty, inequality, corruption, misinformation, so many isms, sexism, racism, etc. Like, it really feels like my mind will blow up at times when I think about all the suffering and pain in the world. It distracts me a lot from my studies. I get you. That's your own pain, okay? That's not the world's pain. I know it might be triggering you, might be focusing on it, but it's your pain you need to heal from. I cannot help my clients if I have not healed and helped myself. Very, very important. As I watch clients struggling, as I see you guys in the comments section struggling, I can say to myself, everyone's going to be okay, because I'm okay. I've gone through this, I felt this, and I thought I was never going to be okay, and here I am, I'm okay. And I watch other people do that, so I know that everyone's going to be okay. It's like watching your child, and you don't even have to be a parent. You watch a kid, a 5-year-old kid running around with a pair of shorts on, you know, on the sidewalk, and he's running too fast. You know he's going to skid and hurt his knees. I mean, are you going to freak out? No. He falls down, goes boom, he's going to be okay, right? We know this. We've done it, right? So as you heal from your pain, Fahad, it won't bother you so much that people are going through their own. I promise, okay? That feeling when we've met partners that are so broken and disordered and toxic, and we feel sorry for them, we want to help them. That's our problem. That's our pain we need to heal from and help. People that I just want to help people so much, I just want to help people so much, are usually the people that really need to help themselves the most. Okay? Hope that makes sense. What is a healthy relationship? They must meet your standards. Both parties, they must meet your standards, which is things that you value the most. Morals. Your partner, or friend, anyone, family, must meet your standards. They must value the same morals as you do, or it will never work. Number 2, emotional needs must be met for both people. Number 3, you express yourself being totally vulnerable. Okay? That's a good, healthy, strong, growing, functional relationship of any kind. Okay? Interpersonal. That doesn't need to happen with your neighbor, your coworker, your mailman, your family, your friends, your lovers. Okay? Thank you. Sending lots of love. Thank you. Thank you, Fahad. Next question is, I don't know. maybe it's just a statement from Consequent Link 1. You really do provide a great platform for abuse victims and unheard people to get their voices heard. Some of these individuals are not in a situation where they can ever get the validation that they need to heal in their daily life. Yet you can give them a glimmer of hope. I think what you do is amazing, and I hope you realize that. Just a comment. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. Very nice. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And Bjorn. I don't know where you're from, Bjorn. Great video. However, I've personally never believed narcs are also codependent, just because they both have a lost sense of self. It lumps them in like they are the same thing when they are both very different. The narcissist will keep taking while the codependent is overgiving. Yeah, don't think they're so different. Okay? Come from similar places. That's why we meet up again in adult life. Okay? Narcissists are codependent. Okay? The word co. There's no such thing as one codependent in a relationship. Okay? By definition. It's not my opinion. I'm telling you, definition codependent. It's both people in the relationship are codependent. Not I was married to a hardcore codependent who never changed and fixed herself, and I married her and I've lived with her for 10 years. Well, then you're codependent too. The idea is, if someone even has an addiction in the relationship, it's a codependent relationship. Both people are codependent. It's the father sitting on the couch drinking the beer and abuses the wife, but the wife goes to the store and gets the beer for the husband. It's co. It takes two, okay? Relationships take two. Narcissists are not dependent. They're not emotionally dependent. They do not know how to meet their own emotional needs themselves. They exploit people for those needs. Okay? They exploit people as their objects, objectification. And this is what I want from you. They're totally codependent. Trust me. Okay? And they don't come from that much different of a place as their victims. Sorry to say. It's true. But please keep asking me questions. I like those questions though. I like what you're saying, and if you have something different about that, please tell me. Please. I'm definitely open. Thank you. And I don't know where you're from. Please tell us your locations, guys. Locations. Edume 1231. Dear David, hello. I love your videos and I'm forever grateful for everything you do. You were the first person who opened my eyes. The first. Thank you. 2 years ago, I was able to go no contact with my ex-narcissist, malignant, and my ex-narcissistic and sociopathic friends. But I'm still living with my narcissistic mother. She is my only company, and you can imagine how difficult my life can be some days. She controls the money, and she makes it like she's struggling financially, but she is lying. She lies about everything. She's a covert narcissist. She smeared my name to every relative, and she's making my life hell. I have zero emotional support. Before the pandemic, I found a job secretly in a call center. This money was not much, but it was a start. I lost my job. I'm in zero again, and my agoraphobia has been much worse. I'm stuck. I don't feel safe in this house, and I live in a country with no support. We don't have abuse shelters here. This house is making me sick. She is making me sick. She doesn't want me to be happy and independent. She feeds off my pain. I really need to leave, but I have no money. Can you give me some advice, please? What can I do? I'm starting to lose hope. Thank you so much for everything. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She says, you say she is my only company. No, you're in bad company. Your company is yourself, okay? When people tell me they're by themselves and they're so bored and they're so lonely, and then I say you're in bad company too. Are you in bad company when you're by yourself? You have yourself, and we need to find that. We need to find it. Your mom never supported your autonomy. You've probably been an extension of her. So you need to find yourself. Everything she's doing, you're allowing it. We need to heal from this so people can't do this to you, anybody, okay? Advice. I can only tell you the obvious, I think. You need to get out of there, okay? You're better off by yourself than somebody like this who's toxic, okay? Find and keep finding and keep finding work and work and work. Stop giving her your money. See, I'm just going to tell you things that you're struggling with. I'm telling you to stop doing it. You need help. Sounds like you need some help and you don't have money to afford that. I would make that a goal to work for. I would maybe even get help before you get out of the house. I'm not sure. That's up to you. Keep a routine. Take all your vitamins, all your minerals. If you watch my weekly Q&As, I recommend something every week, and I've been doing this for like 3 years. That's a lot of recommendations. A ton. Try to ask your state for help and don't give up at the first no. A lot of you guys don't realize that there's a lot of help out there available for you for free, state provided. There's a lot. And I know the people down there are going to say, oh, there's not in my state. I tried and I couldn't. I get it. I'm talking about the people who can, because there is a lot of help out there available for people. And you know, oh, I hate therapists. I don't trust them. You know, you need help. You need somebody to support you, to help you. Hiring is the best. Call upon everybody in your life, okay? Everyone in your life, and ask them to be there for you in some way. Call on me, check on me, talk to me once a week. Let's go out to lunch. Can you let me stay with you? Write a contract. Can I pay you rent? I would start looking for rooms to rent right now. Okay, there's going to be a lot of people struggling, a lot of people renting out rooms. You can get some room to rent for $400 a month. I don't know. You know, I'm trying to be optimistic for you, but stick to a routine. Keep yourself as healthy as you can. Every other part of you. Your mental health is being affected. Really boost your physical health. Contradict this by not being around her, not listening to her. Put her in her damn place and tell her to stop doing what she's doing. Stand up to her. Tell her to stop. If you're an adult, it's time. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's what you got to do. Okay? I would consider living anywhere else. I'd consider doing a newspaper route. Anything you can do for extra money. Seriously. 2 jobs, 3 jobs. And stop giving her your money. I mean, what is she going to do if you don't give her money? Learn your rights. She can't call the police and kick you out if you're in America. Can't do that. If someone's living with you, you can't just call the police and say, get rid of him. So if she tells you that, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Police will never come over and make you leave. I'm really sorry. It's awful. You need help. So anything you need to do to get the help that you need, do it. Okay? Good luck. Love yourself. Learn. Heal. Start learning as much as you can about your mother and this relationship, your childhood. Start talking about as much as you can. Take it from inside, get it out. Okay? Vitamins, minerals, supplements. Focus on every part of your life. Make sure you're getting more sleep. Make sure that you're eating well. Make sure you're exercising. I'm serious. It really does help. And being treated like this is going to make you neglect yourself more. And you're going to be like, I don't care. I don't need those things. That's what your mind's going to do. It's about attitude, how you feel about yourself. Good luck. I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you more. I just don't know how. Don't know what else to tell you besides you need help. I'm going to save the rest for part 2, guys. Okay? Thank you very much. If you could, post this in different places and support it. Voting, subscribe. Okay? You can save lives. CPTSD, what we're all suffering from, is a high reason for suicide. People are killing themselves every single day. Okay? Thanks, guys. See you in part 2. Bye. Love yourself first. Bye.